Welcome back, deep divers. Ready for another plunge into a fascinating corner of our planet?
Always.
Well, today, we're diving into the world of seagrass.
Oh, interesting.
To celebrate World Seagrass Day. We've got some reports and articles here, and I gotta say, even I was surprised by how important these underwater meadows really are.
Yeah, most people don't realize
Yeah.
that seagrass is actually flowering plants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not just seaweed, they're thriving in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And these meadows, they're incredibly productive.
I would not have guessed that.
You find them all over the world except for Antarctica.
Wow, flowering plants in the ocean.
Yeah.
That's kind of mind-blowing. So it's like an underwater garden.
Exactly. And in terms of productivity, they rival rainforests.
No kidding.
In terms of the sheer amount of life they support.
Wow.
Like, to give you an idea,
Oh.
1 acre of seagrass can store as much carbon as 40 acres of rainforest.
That's incredible. So they're not just pretty. They're actually doing a lot for the planet.
Absolutely.
So seagrass meadows,
Mhm.
they play a critical role in keeping our oceans healthy.
And the planet as a whole.
Yeah. So they provide
Yeah.
food and shelter for a lot of different marine life.
For a vast array of
Yeah.
marine life. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of the seafood that we love depends on seagrass at some point in their life.
Yeah.
Like, remember fish sticks?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Those are often made from Alaskan pollock.
Uh-huh.
And guess what? They rely on seagrass habitats.
Wow, okay. So it's important for what we eat.
It is.
What else makes seagrass so special?
Well, they're like the ocean's natural filters.
Oh,
They clean up pollutants,
interesting.
improve the water quality.
So they're good for the environment.
Right. And they even make our seafoods safer to eat.
Wow.
And here's another amazing thing.
Yeah.
They act like natural buffers
Uh-huh.
against storms and erosion.
Oh, wow.
So they protect our coastlines.
That's really important, especially with climate change.
Especially as we face the increasing impacts of climate change.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're like the unsung heroes of the coast.
Yeah.
Working behind the scenes to keep things in balance.
Absolutely.
But I'm guessing these heroes are facing some challenges.
You're right.
Despite their importance, seagrass meadows face some serious threats.
Like what?
Pollution from coastal development
Yeah.
and runoff is a major issue.
Okay.
Also, damage from boats
Right.
and unsustainable fishing practices.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it's not just a little bit here and there.
That-
It's more widespread.
It is sadly more widespread than you might think.
Hmm.
We're losing seagrass at an alarming rate,
Oh, no.
about 7% per year, globally.
Globally.
Yeah, imagine a
Yeah.
football field of seagrass
Okay.
disappearing every 30 minutes.
That's a lot.
That's how fast these ecosystems are vanishing.
That is a sobering thought.
Even things hidden beneath the waves can have a big impact on the planet.
For sure.
So what can we do?
Well, there's good news.
Okay,
There's
cool.
growing awareness
Yeah,
of the importance of seagrass.
yeah.
And there's a lot of work being done
I agree.
to protect and restore these ecosystems.
Wonderful.
In fact, the United Nations
Right.
recently passed a resolution
Really?
to highlight the importance of seagrass
That's fantastic.
and to encourage global action.
So this is connected to those
Yeah.
sustainable development goals.
Absolutely. Protecting and restoring seagrass
Yeah.
directly supports several of the sustainable development goals,
Oh.
including those focused on climate action,
Right.
life below water, and even responsible consumption and production.
So it's a global effort
It is
with everyone working together.
towards a common goal.
What are some specific actions being taken
Well,
to protect seagrass?
there are some incredible initiatives
Yeah.
happening all over the world.
Like what?
For example, organizations like the Global Ocean Observing System,
Oh, wow.
or GEOS,
Okay.
they're keeping a close eye on seagrass health.
So they're kind of like the guardians
Yeah, you can think of them
of the underwater meadows.
as the guardians of the underwater meadows.
Okay.
They collect data
Uh-huh.
and track changes over time.
So they're like the eyes and ears of the ocean.
Exactly.
Okay, what about actual hands-on efforts?
There are lots of those too.
Okay.
Organizations like the Blue Carbon Initiative
Mm-hmm.
are working hard to highlight the role of seagrass
Okay.
in mitigating climate change.
Yeah.
They're conducting research
Uh-huh.
and advocating for the inclusion of seagrass in climate policies,
Oh, that's great.
recognizing its amazing carbon storage capabilities.
It's encouraging
Yeah.
to hear about all these global efforts.
Hmm.
But what about us?
It's a great question. It's important to remember
Yeah.
that even small actions can make a big impact when multiplied by millions of people.
So what can we do in our everyday lives?
Well, the first step is simply learning more about seagrass
Yeah.
and sharing that knowledge with others.
So becoming seagrass ambassadors.
Exactly.
I like
The
that.
more people understand, the more they'll be motivated to protect it.
What else can we do?
Supporting organizations that are working to conserve seagrass is another great way to contribute.
Yeah.
Even a small donation can make a big difference.
Yeah.
And a lot of organizations offer volunteer opportunities
Oh, that's
for
great.
people who want to get more actively involved.
What about our choices as consumers?
Absolutely.
Does that play a role?
Choosing sustainable seafood is crucial.
Okay.
Look for certifications that ensure responsible fishing practices.
That don't harm seagrass habitats.
Right.
Okay, so what else?
You can also reduce your use of plastics and make sure you dispose of waste properly.
Especially if you live near the coast.
Especially if you live near the coast.
It's amazing to think
It is.
that something as simple as choosing sustainable seafood
I know, right?
can have a positive impact on these underwater ecosystems.
It all comes down to recognizing
Yeah.
the interconnectedness of our world.
Yeah.
Seagrass might be hidden beneath the waves,
Right.
but its health
Yeah.
is directly tied to our own well-being.
It's a powerful reminder that what we do on land
Right.
has a ripple effect
It does.
that reaches far beyond the shoreline.
Absolutely.
Protecting seagrass ultimately means protecting ourselves and the planet we all share.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's amazing to think about all those hidden wonders we have right here on our planet.
It really is. And seagrass is a perfect example, right?
Yeah.
This hidden world that's vital to our planet and to us.
Yeah, it really makes you realize
Yeah.
that even the smallest, most unassuming things can have a huge role.
Exactly. Seagrass may not be as glamorous as coral reefs or as majestic as whales,
Yeah.
but its impact on our world, undeniable.
It's a great reminder to look beyond the surface
Right.
and appreciate how everything is connected.
Absolutely. And that brings us back to World Seagrass Day.
Yeah.
A day dedicated to celebrating and raising awareness about this incredible ecosystem.
Yeah, it's a day to recognize
Yeah.
the crucial role it plays in our lives
And to inspire action.
and to protect it.
Right. And remember,
Yeah.
you don't have to be a scientist or
Right.
a marine biologist to make a difference.
Yeah, we can all do our part.
Exactly.
Whether it's making sustainable choices, supporting conservation organizations, or just spreading the word
Spreading the word.
about how important seagrass is.
Every action, no matter how small,
Yeah.
contributes to a healthier planet.
So let's all take a moment to appreciate
Yes.
the unsung hero of our oceans, seagrass, and let's commit to protecting it for generations to come.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive
Yeah, it was fun.
into the fascinating world of seagrass.
It's fascinating.
We hope you learned something new
I hope so.
and feel inspired to take action.
Stay tuned.
We've got some great resources and links
Oh, yeah.
in the show notes
For sure.
for anyone who wants to dive deeper into this world.
And find out how they can help protect.
These vital underwater meadows.
Those meadows are vital.
Until next time,
Yes.
keep exploring
Keep learning
and keep diving deep.
into the wonders of our world.